Hey guys, Diehl Games here, and we are back in the Deals Gap server, and this is going to be my first episode as a YouTube partner, meaning this will be going into the Deals Gap show, so that's pretty cool. Now, what I thought we'd do is we'd go ahead and head over to the village and see if we can do any trades there. And, yeah, like Dan's saying, I'm about to abuse the villager trading. Okay, so, let's see what kind of trades these guys have available for us. Let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead and we have a lot of villagers, so we can check through all their trades. 21 for 1 coal, or for 1 emerald. 15 uncooked pork. 1 for 7 chicken. Oh, books for emeralds. That's a good deal. Okay. I'm gonna have to find that guy again, but once we do it, I have a lot of books, so we'll do that. Okay, I'm not sure how many times we'll be able to trade with him, but I just want to get some emeralds going. And then after we do some trading, we'll go ahead and do a little cleanup around the base, because I know a lot of things aren't very clean right now. Apparently Dan has 4 stacks of emeralds. Let's see if we can get as lucky. I bet it's the bug where you get like 1 emerald for 2 emeralds or something. Okay. Is the librarian the white one? 3 emeralds, 1 bookshelf. No, it doesn't work that way. Not you. Oh, 21 paper. Is that better? What was the other trade? 22 paper. They're really hard to sort through, because there are just so many of them. 14 books. 22 paper versus 14 books. That is a much better deal, so let us make paper. Lots and lots of paper. And I will trade the books as well, because they're just useless. I know they're a little bit more valuable now because you need leather, but it doesn't really matter to me. I have plenty of leather. Okay. Paper. I turned all my paper into books, so we'll have to get some more. Alright. So paper, it's a very cheap resource. This should get me some emeralds pretty easily. And then I can always go trade with him later as I get more paper. So yeah, we gotta get some emeralds going. I wanna be as rich in emeralds as I am in diamonds. So that would be an end game goal. Be richer than everybody else. Be able to buy anything I wanted from the Willigers. Okay. Make sure I got them all. Yep. Okay. Make some paper. Oh, what the heck? I'm failing. Miserably. There we go. Okay, so that should get us some emeralds. Alright. The ring looks really cool because I'm playing on far render. You can see it from over here. Let's say I think I'm playing on... Oh! Yeah! It doesn't really do much damage, it's just annoying. Video settings, yep, far. Usually I play on normal, I don't know why I decided to play on far today. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. They're all inside. 11 diamonds for that? Are you serious? Or 11 emeralds? It's a garbage trade. Hello, my friend. Oh, come here, come here. Come on. 14 books. I need the paper guy. You it? That's 24. I know there was a better deal. 24. One editable book. 22. 22. 14. Ah! Stop. Bad villagers. That's not too bad for diamond pants. Oh, here we go. Oh. Okay. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. And, wow, I had a multiple of 21. What are the chances? Okay. Just got 14 emeralds for 4 stacks of paper. Okay, yep, I'm gonna be the richest. It's decided here. I'm gonna be filthy rich. Alright. Now. My sugar cane grows. Okay. Now. Let's go ahead and... I thought we would also go ahead and try to trade some wheat. We don't have much though, or, you know, we have more at the cow cooker, which I'm not really going to be using, so we can obviously trade these books. Let's grab our wheat, and we'll go back over. I remember saying, like, several times the wheat is the best trade, so we want to have lots of wheat, and conveniently, my cow cooker is located inside the village. Let us destroy this man. Ooh, where you at? Okay. Alright, so let's see. I don't know which ones trade the wheat. Oh, okay. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. I guess it's just the regular villagers that do that. There's something very buggy about their movement. 21. No. Need more regular villagers. An emerald for 8 apples, that's horrible. Oh, where's that coming from? Must kill. What are you villagers doing? Or golems doing? Save them. Okay, where's the door that got knocked off? Here we go. Okay. Let's head back over there. I think even the 21 wheat deal may not be so bad considering just how much wheat I have. And while we're over here, I will breed the cows because I don't think there are many in there. Okay. There are not many at all, so we'll save some wheat. That is plenty for now. Drop that. Drop that. Oh. Where are you shooting me from? God, you've got some aim. I want it to be day, so they'll all start coming back outside again. Let's see. Do you happen to have a nice trade? No. You do not. You're a blacksmith. 9 ingots. That might be pretty good, actually. Alright, if I sound a little hoarse to you, it's not because I'm sick or anything. It's just I just got up, so... Yep. 21 coal. I wish that worked the other way. Iron helmets for that. No, come back. Come back. They're so unorganized because there are so many. Oh my god. These poor things, they're crammed into very tight spaces and they don't want to move away. 21 wool. That's not so great. Just gonna go ahead and start doing the wheat. Okay. Alright, so we're going to get a lot of emeralds through this, and I think it's time to start a larger wheat farm. Larger wheat farm, larger sheep farm, larger sugarcane farm. Oh no, I missed him. No, come back. I don't know which one you are. Oh, 18. I can live with that. Better deal. And let me add up all these extra ones. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna have a lot. And for some reason his trade isn't going away, so that's good. Alright. We're one away. Darn it. Okay, so we have quite a few emeralds. Yeah. I now have a stack and 6. So it is time to work on an extremely large wheat farm, preferably automatic. We have that one in the basement that I don't really use, so we sort of already have one assembled. Let's just go down there, make sure everything is working properly. This goes in our ores chest. There's that. Food. Oh, I forgot to do the books trade. We can do that later. We'll have paper growing. Okay, so let's grab a hoe and some dirt and some seeds. Dirt. No. No, stop. And seeds. Okay. There may not actually be enough seeds, so that should be plenty. I have no idea what they're currently talking about, but oh well. Nor do I care. I don't care about the Swede and the Englishman. Alright. Yeah, my voice definitely sounds weird today. I'm sorry about that. It's just what happens after you don't get too much sleep. I went to bed at about 3 and I woke up at 11, so that is it. That's 8 hours, and I didn't really need much more than that. Okay. Gotta make sure everything is hoed properly. Look at that 1.3 lag. Oh yeah, that's where it's at. Just gonna do that for now. Okay. So, start putting seeds down. I'm gonna do it from the bottom up. Oop. I'm using my auto clicker and it makes my mouse all spazzy. Okay, maybe the auto clicker isn't even necessary. Maybe, just maybe, it's not necessary. I believe for each one of these little pads we have 28 wheat. So that is quite a bit. This isn't automatic yet, and I'll have to make it automatic. It will require the use of several pistons because I didn't set it up properly. But you know, I could still get that to work. We'll try it and see how everything goes. Yeah, I think I could do it with just one source and one piston per side. Or you know, I could even have it in the middle and just use one piston. Wouldn't be so bad. And pistons are cheap, so I don't know what I'm worried about. Okay. I'm so happy to be doing my first Deals Gap episode as a YouTube partner. That's pretty awesome. I'm going to go for a full standard 40-minute episode. Oh, and we'll see where we go from there. So every so often I'm going to stop to see how long I've been going. Let's get back down to the bottom and work up from there. Oh, lag. Lag. That's why I don't play on FAR. It's so bad. Man. I could have played in FAR in 1.2, but I didn't, so. Yeah. In this update, everybody agrees that it is insanely buggy. And it just shouldn't have been released. Techno was saying, like, what they should have done is fixed all the bugs, and then had a bug-free full release instead of this, where they're adding a bunch of new things that just add more bugs. And I agree with him, because this is silly. This should never have come out. It's just a nightmare. Okay. Looks like I'm good as far as the seeds go. Now let's go ahead and grab some buckets of water and set up the rigging for it. What? Oh, crap. They can beat the inward stores down now. Oh. Okay. For a second there I thought my door had just disappeared. Okay. Moving right along. Piston, I should have some. Piston, there you are. Okay, we'll try it with, like, I'm just gonna take 4 just to be really freaking safe. Oh, bad piston. A couple buckets of water. I could go ahead and make a bunch more buckets now that I can stack them. Up to 16. Oh, there's sheep down there. Okay. Why not? Mega sheep. You can survive any hostile environment. Okay, so let's see. What I'm gonna do now is nope, that doesn't work. Forgot cobble in case I screw anything up. Okay, so if that goes there, then the water will need to go back here. Then we'll need a way to power that piston, so a little trench down that way. Cobblestone. Wire will go right there. Okay, if that goes there, another block right there. Okay, so that's going to wrap around the side. Now, how am I going to have it break into pieces? The water, that is, break into different sections. Block there. Block there, block there. Yeah, bad block. Okay, there's that. This is gonna be tough. Yeah. Very tough indeed. Forgot my building cobble. I could work on this another time. It doesn't need to be fully automatic right now. And I think that's something that I would like to work on off camera, just so I can make sure all the water is set up properly. Because it's a really simple thing to do. But it could be fairly time consuming just because of how bad I am at figuring out where water currents go and all that. So we would put these back up here for now. Okay, and I think we should go do the book trades. See, how's our sugarcane growing? Pretty well. Pretty well indeed. Now you can go up there. Get in there, ho. Pun intended. Dirt. Okay. Excuse me. Burped a little bit. Now, I was going to do my book trades. Maybe we can even find something better. How much wool do I have? I don't have much wool, so I'd rather conserve that for projects. There was some gunpowder in here, which does not belong. Who put that in there? Those fools. Oh, gold is something that I would like to try as well, possibly iron. So let's go ahead. You know, I do not have that much gold, so we'll see how valuable that is, and if we need it, we'll come back. Okay, the village is a thing of beauty. I think I could have used more accent blocks on those tall buildings, but I think they look pretty nice anyway. Okay, now librarians are white. That is pretty good. 14. 21 paper. Yeah. Some of these trades like really suck, and if you took them, then you would be a sucker. 14. Oh, 12. Okay. I don't think it's going to get any better than that, so let's go ahead and we're going to take that trade. Oh man, we're going to have a lot of emeralds after this one. I could be stacking all those together. What am I doing? Okay. Yep. A good trade. I had a lot of books. Dang. Okay, and that will give us 58. Alright, I'm too short, so yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna make it my goal to be richer than everybody else on the server. Do you guys want to move? What is your trade? Protection? No. No, you're dead. Okay, he didn't want to move. He had to die. That's what happens when you don't get out of the way of your master. And sometimes people get hurt. You know, it happens. Okay. Now, for the rest of this episode, instead of doing trades, I think what we're going to be doing is going ahead and doing some more work on the ravine base, if possible. And for that, what I want to do is I want to add some more rooms and stuff like that. So we're just going to spread the ravine base out a little bit. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it, so let's go ahead and grab some more dirt and some more grass just to carry along with me. That's a lot of gravel. Some more cobble. Wooden slabs. A little bit of wood. And that should do us. Maybe. We're going to do more decoration with it for sure. That's one of the things that I want to do. I want to do vines. I want to do vines. That'll be very cool. Who came over here and decided that it was a good idea to cover this up with wood? I mean, why was somebody even down here? I didn't even know this was under here. The shovel, destroyer of worlds, is not happy today, so it is going to destroy worlds as usual. Okay, moving right along. Fixing... it makes me mad when people come over here and they blow up creepers on my pathway, and I'm running out of nether brick, so I can't replace it right now. That's annoying. And what is this? Who made this? Why did you... Really? Fill it with cobblestone? You thought that was a good idea? Just leave it empty. I would prefer that to having it filled with cobble. It looks nasty. Yeah, it looks nasty, man. More cobble under here? Yeah. Don't fill your messes with cobble, at least around my house. Fill them with dirt, or don't fill them at all and just cover them up. That's what I do. Okay. Alright, I am so happy to be a YouTube partner. I get my money through PayPal, etc., etc. I already talked about this in my 1.3 episode. Okay, and I need to get that show confirmed so that I can start adding more videos to it and have them get the blue links right away. I think in my Deals Gap episodes from now on, as soon as those are uploaded, I can add them to the show. Somebody blew up another thing right there. I can add them to the show, and then they'll have the blue lettering and all. That's an annoying sound. Great. Okay, now. This could use some light. I forgot my pumpkins. Oh, okay. Yeah, we still have a ton of crap in here. Okay, now, what do I want to do? What does I wants to do? Oh, more lag. More 1.3 lag. Have fun. Infinite source. Now let's see. How am I going to better accent this? And what do I want to add to it to make it look cool? I could work on a sheep farm or a very large sugarcane farm, and it would be cool to have it down here. This is a very nice looking area. Okay, I can't remember what this room was for, but we were going to outline it in wood. Okay. Grass. My grass. Mine. Alright. So let's do that. That looks nice. And these slabs, they are still wooden slabs, which means they can't burn. Like right now, if I took these, they would make oak wood slabs, and those can actually catch fire. So that's why I made so many of those things before the update, so I wouldn't have to worry about flammability with lava and all that. A lava feature is definitely something I want to add. I don't know where, but I need one. And I did not bring any buckets with me. That was a silly mistake. I have some buckets of water. I could do more water features. Let's see. I don't know what I want to do today. I'm going to check how long I've been recording. I'll be right back. Okay, 26 minutes, so I don't have long to go. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? That was a weird bug. See those 1.3 bugs? They'll get you. They'll get you indeed. Let's see. Perhaps some kind of overlook of the entire ravine. I'm trying to think of what other utilities I need around here. Definitely more storage. That is something that I need. A brewing area could be useful. Perhaps another one of those potion rooms, though. That was hard enough to set up at my house, so. Some very large farms. That could be interesting to have. Preferably fully automatic and concealed. So, that's something that I could work on. There's no way to... Oh, you know, I wanted to do some stuff with ice. You know what? We're gonna ditch this ravine thing, and we're gonna work on some fast travel areas in the Nether. I think. Oh, come on. And what I mean by fast travel areas, I'll show you that in a couple minutes once we get some ice. Ice is fairly easy to make generators for, so we'll be doing that at some point. A fully automatic generator. Yes, it is possible. But how, you may be wondering? Well, you'll find out in a future episode when I feel like making one. The time it's taken him to get 19 more emeralds, I've gained another stack, so I have over 2 stacks. Okay, so I have a lot more villagers than them, that I can be sure of. I will win this war, I swear it. Ah. Ooh. How did you fire behind yourself? You would have, like, shot yourself in the neck, and I guess you hurt yourself while hitting me. Kamikaze. Kamikaze skeleton much? That's not Silk Touch. I need a Silk Touch pickaxe, and we will get some of this ice. And hopefully we'll do it with infinite sources. That looks really bad. What we're going to end up doing is doing it with infinite sources so the ice keeps regenerating itself. Good enough. Okay, is this... Yeah, that's Silk Touch. Does that work? Yeah. God. The destroyer of worlds is now the destroyer of lakes. That's quite laggy. Okay, maybe I should be using a Silk Touch pick because they're less valuable than this shovel right now. Let's go ahead and go grab one of those. I'm going to show you some quick, fast travel. Basically what I mean is, so you put ice on the floor, like this. Then, in the bottom you put your ice. Then up 2 blocks above. Okay, you put your block. And then what happens is if you sprint, then you go incredibly fast. You get a sprint and tap the spacebar, and you will fly forward like there's no tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, and ice will also help with fast transporting items. I don't know really what I would use that for yet, but we're going to be doing some tests with the ice mechanics. It's cool to finally be able to use it. I don't know where I'm going to put my fast transport areas. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm really confused about what I want to be doing in this episode, but we're getting used to the update, so you know. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, Silk Touch pick. That would be in our tools chest, which is down here. Okay. So what else can I do with ice? There's fast item transport, fast player transport. This episode really isn't as productive as I wanted it to be. We did get a lot of trades done, so that's an upside. Upside, downside, inside, outside. Let's grab some source or some water. Jump dodge, jump dodge, jump dodge. Skeletons are really bad now. Because of the update, they just have horrible aim. They're not very good. Overall, just a bad mob now. Okay. Get our water. Water. I'm sorry about this. It's got to be done. We've got to do a little bit of experimenting with the 1.3 stuff. Let's see, what else was added? Tripwires, which we're not really interested in because this is not a griefing server. I suppose there's plenty of stuff you can do with the tripwires. It doesn't really involve other people, but still. Ooh. Hello, not friend. Ooh, God. You are an OP creeper. I don't want to mess with you. Okay. Moving right along here. Put one right there, what happens? 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 That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so it's really easy to get the areas to fill back up. Bad. Okay, so we just gotta replace it with water after we're done. It appears that ice is a one-hit break with any picks, so that's good. And it all refreezes very quickly, so that's good. Okay. Source. And there we go. Boom. 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 There we go. Okay, and as you can see, a lot of this over here is already starting to freeze back up, so good, good. Ooh, lag, lag. Stop lag. No lag. Oh, look at that snow lagging it up. I'm lagging on my internal IP, in case you were wondering. I'm not, you know, using an external IP to connect to my own server. Oh, look at that. Look at that tremendous amount of lag. Don't you just love it when the game lags internally? Okay, I didn't really care about that pick. Wasn't that great. Those are filling up nice and quick. That's good. Get all this going. Alright. Just filling in sources at the random. Stop that. Where are the sources going? Bad sources. What happens if I do it right here? Oh, come on. Fill. Fill, darn you. There we go, and that should do it. Okay, so we have quite a bit of ice. I just wanted to get some stashed up so that we had it when we needed it, and we decided that we wanted to do some projects with ice. Okay. Weather is crazy in my house. Okay. Not as crazy as mine gets. 15-degree weather with grape-sized hail. Okay, so now we might head over to the ravine again. Doing a lot of umming. That's not good. Stop umming. Alright. Noobs. Okay. Yeah, maybe we will head over back to the villagers. I don't know what I want to do this episode. I'm sorry. You guys can give me suggestions for a new project that I could start, or stuff that I could do with the ravine base, because I like to stay active with my projects. Looks like he wants to go back inside. What is his trade? Is it valuable? No, not at all. You're dead. Dead villager. Okay, let's check in the bungalow and make sure there are no more villagers. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to pause the recording. Okay, so let's go ahead, and we're just going to check up on some more of these trades. We want to look at the regular guys and the librarians, because they seem to have the best stuff. 19 wheat, 18 wheat, 9 fish, 21 coal, more fish trades, more lag. Isn't it delightful? Why aren't there more regular villagers? Doesn't seem like I'm seeing all that many regular villagers with no special aprons on or anything. No. Where are you at, friends? 19. Writing book. I keep thinking enchanted book. It's not a freaking enchanted book. You don't enchant books. 25 paper, that's not a very good deal. 18. 3 for a flint and steel, 12 books. 1 emerald for 2 glowstone. Bottle of enchanting, I don't really think those are that great. Actually, bottle of enchanting, that's not so bad. 21 paper. Oh, if that worked the other way around, that would be a good deal. 5 diamonds for... No, that's horrible. It's a garbage trade. 2 emeralds for protection too, not too bad. Though levels are insanely cheap now, so my spawner will be working overtime. You know what? Let's head up to the spawner and just see how the rates are on that. Because I have a lot of spawn boxes up there. I keep changing ideas on what I want to do. I have to get ladders. This sucks, but it's got to be done. Okay, if you're wondering why I need ladders, it's because the log activators no longer work. Alright. So, stash all of our crap. Stash the crap. Stash the crap. Yeah. Miscellaneous blocks go in there. Mob drops. The wreck. I got some more nether brick from my fortress, but we don't have that much. So I need like 2 pieces of cobble, and then I need my ladders. And I need more. What the really? Get my hopes up thinking I have more. It annoys me that they changed the pistons. I don't like them anymore. They're useless. That'll only get me 120 blocks up. I'm not sure how far I'm going to be from the top. I think my logout trick still works, though I'll have to test it. Let's see. You can no longer instant wire with pistons. Basically, the way the instant wire works is you would have a wire leading to a piston which would be powered, and then when that piston was powered, it would push a block on top of a torch. So there would be the redstone torch under the block, and then that block would be powered, and then the next redstone thing nope, no more instant glowstone. So then the block would be powered, and you would rig your next piston up to that block through a wire, and then you could basically have an infinite chain. So that was the usefulness of that. We're very close on the amount of ladders that I need. Okay, so come on. Yep, still works. Eat some of these guys, we have full health. Alright, I think after we do a little bit of farming at the trap, we're probably going to call it an episode. As it stands now, a trap in single player can do level 30 in like 8 minutes or so. I have 4 stacks. So, you can find, or you can get level 30 in about 8 minutes. And I have 5 of those spawn boxes, so that's 1/5 of 8 minutes, which is 12 seconds times 8, which is 96 seconds, which is a minute 36 seconds. Worse than before. Yeah, I've been talking about that. Okay. You tripping? Okay. The gravel is so ugly. They managed to make it more ugly than it was before. Like, I didn't think it was possible, but they managed it. It looks like, let's see, what's a good way to describe it? I don't even know. You could make gravel pathways, like in the villages. Those didn't look so bad. Now they're gonna look like complete garbage. Okay. And you know that one guy, his trade was 5 diamonds for 1 emerald. If I could find that in reverse, I would be swimming in diamonds. Because I already have 2 stacks. So 5 times 128 is 500, and I just lost count of my math. Oh well. Screw it. 500 and 100, 600, 640, that's what it would be. And what am I doing? I need to get back over to the trap. Alright. So we're gonna farm for a few minutes until level 30. If I find that it takes too long, I'll go ahead and cut the recording and we'll go to level 30 and we'll just go ahead and do some enchanting. That's one of the things that I was looking forward to, because picks are something that I go through very, very quickly, and they will now be so easy to get. And it's just gonna be like valueless. Okay, nice long climb up. Fun. The long climb of fun. That's totally what it is. Okay. So our thing up here, it's basically creeper resistant. Hopefully it can still withstand the power of the new creepers and not too much of the cobble gets blown up. Because I have obsidian all around that prevents them from escaping even if they do blow something up. Okay, so let's put all of our crap in here. Oh god. What did I just opened Skype properties somehow with my auto clicker. There we go. Entities. I glitched out that chest nicely. It looks stupid. Now it works in reverse. That's great. Oh, okay. It is working. Go ahead and get some more slabs going. Oh, of course, it still gets dark in there. Yay. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go eat lunch, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna try to let some mobs spawn in there. I'll see you in just a second. Whoosh. Okay guys, so I've been sitting here AFK for several minutes and nothing is happening. I don't know what's going on with the trap. I'll have to work on it, see if I can fix it for the next episode. But I will be seeing you guys later. Diehl Games, signing out.